Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Checking in for a brief couple of words from the Word. Good afternoon, Paul. Glad that you're joining in, bud. Wanted to just take a minute today. Got a kind of short message to share with you guys today, but it's a good message. It's one of the proverbs that probably first drew my attention to the book. It's one that kids get a good kick out of, but it actually has a lot of truth in it. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Joey. Joey, hope you're feeling okay, bud, with that elbow being popped out or whatever, man. You got to not crash on your bike, bro. This proverb is really, as I said, it's one that it's probably one of the first ones that you remember as a kid. I remember one of them, I believe it's Proverbs 11, talks about a gold ring and a pig's snout is a beautiful girl who shows no discretion, and so that was one that stuck with me. But this one today is involves a dog, and so it's got an easy word picture, easy to picture. Morning, April. Morning, Kathy. Glad you guys are checking in for a little bit today. And really the beauty of this is that it's something that's memorable and easy to understand, and yet it's got a lot of truth with it. So here's the proverb. It's Proverbs 26, verse 11, and it simply says this: as the dog returns to its vomit, so a fool repeats its folly. And while that first picture is definitely a little gross, a little bit like, ugh, kind of gives you that, just blah feeling. It's an easy word picture to understand. We know that dogs are beautiful. They're fun. They're enjoyable. They're man's best friend, and you can throw them a stick and they'll fetch it, and you can go after birds and they'll hunt it, and you can sit in a car and they'll ride in it, and you can, all those good things that happen with a dog. But one of the gross things about a dog is that if they blah, they often will go back and eat it and sniff it and be around their puke. And we just realize as civilized people that that's awful, that it's disgusting, that it's gross. And the writer of Proverbs, again, a father encouraging their son, right? A wise person instructing someone not yet wise says, listen, just like a dog goes back and eats its puke, so a fool is going to repeat his folly. And I think one of the things that stands out to me about this verse, and one of the things that I want to encourage you with today, is simply this. To fail, to make a mistake, to screw up, that's human. You're going to make mistakes, and so am I. We're gonna take a wrong turn. We're gonna make a wrong move. We're gonna make a bad decision, and there's going to be consequences of that. But a fool does it again. Right, a fool doesn't learn from their mistakes. Maybe you're young and you make bad choices or a decision, and you run into something. You want to try, you want to experiment. You thought it'd work out good. Maybe you're older and you had a good idea, or you had good intentions, or you got caught off guard. You stumbled into a sin. You walked down some of these paths, right? And you didn't really mean to, but you thought about it, you did it, you acted on it, and it was like, boy, that was dumb. Honestly, that's pretty human. The Apostle Paul says, he didn't understand what he did. He wanted to do good, but evil was right there with him, and he would give in to this temptation, or he would give in to that thing, and he would stumble into sin. But the fool repeats it again and again and again. So my encouragement to you today, really pretty simple, really not all that long or complicated, but sometimes hard to live out, is simply this: what's something stupid that you need to stop repeating? What's something dumb that you need to stop running into? Is there a choice you keep making? Is there a sin you keep sinning? Is there a mistake you keep making that is like a dog going back to its puke? And if there is, then stop being foolish. Me too, right? Myself included. Stop being foolish and start being wise. Realizing how dumb it is for a dog to return to its vomit is the same way of a fool repeating their mistakes. We're going to make mistakes. That's going to happen. But to repeat them is foolish. So maybe we need to reach out to a friend for encouragement and accountability. Maybe we need to confess it to God and let him know that we're sorry. Maybe we need to just make some changes in where we're at, or who we're with, or what we're doing. Some things that we buy, or some choices that we make, some websites that we visit. You know what it is. You know the foolish mistakes you make. You know the choices that you're stumbling in. And I just invite you to consider Proverbs 26:11, and don't be a dog returning to its vomit, because that's like a fool that repeats its folly. Wishing you all nothing but the best. I'm glad that you checked in today. Hey Marjorie, hey Penny, hey Joyce. Glad that you guys joined in as well. If this video is encouraging to you, I'd invite you to like it, to share it. Helps get the message out about God's Word. God's Word is a good source of strength and encouragement each and every day of our lives. Love y'all. Peace out. Deuces.